I'm Officer Upton with Homecroft Police Department. I'll need your driver's license and registration.
I don't have any of that since your one of your esteemed POS colleagues took my ID.
All right. Do you have a license? You just don't have it on you?
No, I have a license.
All right. What's your name?
Why am I getting pulled over?
What's your name, sir?
Why am I getting pulled over?
I will not ask again. If you do not give me your name and information, I will pull you out of the car, put you in cuffs, and identify you that way.
If cops don't treat people with respect, why should people treat cops with respect? Welcome back, folks. Today's video comes to you by way of Keith Fry. This cop fails to articulate a reason for the traffic stop and immediately begins threatening this man with arrest. Let's begin the video. We'll pause for comments and I'll give you my final thoughts at the end.
Okay, my name's Keith Fry and I want a supervisor here now.
How do you spell your last name?
F-R-Y, Fry. I want a supervisor here now.
Date of birth?
I'll answer questions when a
Date of birth.
supervisor
If
is
you
here.
don't identify yourself, it's a violation of state law. Either you identify yourself or I will need to take you out of the car.
My name is Keith Fry.
Folks, don't let me forget to give full credit to Keith Fry's channel. Let's get right back to it.
I want a supervisor here now.
You don't have registration, nothing for your vehicle either?
Yeah, I do.
I'll need it as well.
You know you have to tell me why you pulled me over, right?
Absolutely, I will.
And you haven't yet.
As soon as you
You're
give
supposed
me
to
your
tell me
information.
before any of that.
As soon as you identify yourself, we can have that discussion.
I've already identified
On the
myself.
side of the street.
I need the supervisor en route. Now.
Calling a supervisor when asked is part of their policy. In some states, if not all, cops are supposed to articulate a reason for the traffic stop. Or else, how does the person know they've committed a crime? And if cops can articulate a reason for the traffic stop, the courts will usually side with the cops, even if it turns into a deadly encounter. They obviously make up their own rules and break every rule in the book all at the same time.
We're not going to have court on the side of the street. Give me your information and we'll go from there.
As you can see, I requested a supervisor and he's not yet called one. So that's good policing here. Obviously, he doesn't know the rules.
That's a receipt for your registration.
No, this is the receipt for the registration of who I got the car from. Still hasn't told me why I'm pulled over. Still hasn't called a supervisor. You're in a lot of trouble, bub.
That's it right there.
No, that's hers too. Huh. I throw mine away and keep hers?
All right. So the reason you're being stopped is you did not come to a complete stop at Orinoco and Banta. You blew that stop sign. I'll be right back. How you doing? Chief Leonard.
Chief Leonard.
Yes, sir.
This guy back here, I don't know, he's got a hard-on for action or something. All I asked him was, why am I getting pulled over, which you're supposed to tell me. And then I said I want a supervisor, and he carried on threatening to yank me out of the car for no reason without calling you here. I wanted you here before he did anything else.
Okay.
Because as soon as he said that, it's like, I mean, you're so bored sitting in their school parking lot that now you got somebody pulled over, you want to just yank him out of the car because you're bored or what?
Okay.
It's uncalled for. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
I mean, if I did something
Yes, sir.
and you pulled me over for it, what did I do?
Right.
You're supposed to tell me,
Okay.
not just, I don't know, man. It's outrageous.
Okay. Did you identify yourself and everything before?
Yeah,
Beforehand?
yeah. I told him who I was. I told him my date of birth. There's nothing else. I already had my ID taken by the police 3, 4, 5 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
And so I don't have my ID.
Yes, sir.
But I asked for you, and he acted like it was a big deal.
Okay.
I mean,
I apologize that you experienced that,
it ain't your fault.
and I will definitely look into that.
I mean, he says that I personally believe he seen a wrecked car and decided he was going to pull it over, because I definitely stopped at the stop sign. But I'm not going to argue that with him. He doesn't have camera of me at that, but neither do I. So it is what it is. But I mean, it's simple interaction with human beings.
Yes, sir.
You don't have to be that way.
Exactly, folks. Why are cops so rude? Do they hate their jobs? Do they hate people in general? Or is it possible they actually hate their lives so much they take it out on everyone else? I'd say bingo on the latter.
Why'd you pull me over? I'm telling you my name and all this, and oh, we'll get to that. And you don't tell me everything I need to know, I'm gonna yank you out of the car. It's simple. Hey, I pulled you over for the stop sign. Okay, well, let me continue what I'm doing. But if you're not treating the public with respect, you're not going to get respect back.
Right.
And that's what he doesn't seem to understand.
Okay. Well, like I say, I definitely will investigate that and get that corrected, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, my name is Jim, by the way, Jim Leonard.
Jim Leonard, thank you.
And your first name?
Keith Fry.
Keith? All right, Keith. Thank you, sir, for letting me know about that, okay?
Thank you.
All right, sir.
Okay, Ms. Fry, this is a ticket for the stop sign that you did not stop at.
I definitely stopped that.
This is the website you'll want to go to take care of it, bgcitycourt.com. Give it about 5 business days to show up in the system.
No, I'm not gonna be doing that.
I'm sorry?
I'm not gonna be doing that.
Okay. If you have any questions, there's a number here at top. These are your options. All that being said, you do have constitutional right to see the judge. I'd be more than happy to meet
That's
you there and discuss
definitely
it.
what we're doing.
I'm cutting you a break on the seatbelt. You need to have your seatbelt on, so if you put that on for me. Also, you need to have your driver's license on you at all times that you're driving. So you're catching a break on those 2 things. So you're only getting the stop sign ticket today. It is also an ordinance violation versus the state ticket. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't know what you mean by that, but
It's all explained here.
All right.
You have 60 days to take care of that.
denial and request for trial.
Alright, folks, and here are my final thoughts. The supervisor came out and had a great attitude. But let's be honest, he knows damn well he's not going to reprimand the officer. Accountability is a joke to them. You never go against the blue. Snitching is recommended unless you're a cop. Then it's time to turn the other cheek. The initial cop didn't seem to have a bad attitude either, but he did make some bad judgments as a cop. First of all, threatening to arrest someone for asking questions is tyrannical, no matter how nice you are. Threatening to lock someone up and throw them in a jail cell for asking you why he got pulled over before identifying is tyrannical in every sense. They don't want you questioning authority. They'll make an example out of you so the next person complies. These are 100% un-American tactics. I'm sure Kim Jong-un would love to see how we do it. He'd probably be impressed. Cops attack the press on a daily, brutalize people over misdemeanors for not complying, using the media for propaganda, complete cover-ups of corruption. They investigate themselves. They get away with murder in just about every city and town near you. Let's tell the truth, people. Cops aren't perfect. They're not always honest. They are human, and human nature can be measured by good and bad. Let's not pretend cops are automatically good just because they wear that uniform. They are liars, thieves, killers, and I don't even have to tell you what some of them have done to kids. I'm sure you know. Their lawyers are paid for by the people. Our lawyers are paid for by ourselves. We don't get to dip into tax funds like they do. They're a protected class of people and they know it. This cop gave the man a ticket for running the stop sign. He gave the man a ticket for the same thing that we see cops doing every single day. We need to start taking video proof to court with us. If cops don't follow the law, why should we? Alright folks, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.